Here we are, the final map for Easy Rules. Alltrades Abbey, the bastion of vocationalism, visited by all who seek a new path in life. Yep, you can actually change your whole vocation here. It's a pretty amazing map, and the final map is going to be a bird shape, which is actually very straightforward and easier than the Colossus. And our opponents are the final newcomer, Patty, in the final S rank, Dragonlord again, and Junior, which we haven't seen for a while. And then again, you need first, and the goal is 10,000. So yeah, back down to Bowser's Castle goal amount. Surprisingly, they made this the final map instead of the Colossus. So see, I'm going to start off, then Junior, then Dragonlord, and Patty is going to go last. The lowest number you can get. So here it is, Alltrades Abbey, which I believe appears in Dragon Quest 1 through 3, and also it recurs in these series actually often. Here, Junior's claiming we're all going to listen today. So about this map, at the bottom here you have the club, at the top left is a heart, and right in the middle is a spade, and the top right is a diamond. And up here is a change of suit. You got a cannon right here, and warps that cross in between. Where the thing about this map is it's actually easy to shortcut your suits by using the warp to your advantage and such. Like I started with a 2, and I could go for a shot, but actually I'm going to start by warping near the heart. And we're going to put Patty in shock. Now here's Junior with his intro line, where he thinks about changing his job to be an overlord, but he's like, I think I don't need the help. I can actually do that all on my own. And here, Dragonlord claims his position is the best in them all. Yeah, being high tier villain. Well, being the Lord of Dragons, aka a villain, is the best job ever. And now here's Patty, but she likes her her job at Quester's Rest. So she's like, I'm just gonna browse around and try to win this game. And I'm going to start with a good misadventure, giving everyone 80 gold. And more cryptic lines of Dragonlord. I should not mention the lines around this map, which you notice like every shop in this map are like together, with the top left and top right having 5 in a row, and then the middle are 4 in a row, and then the rest are 2 in a row. But mostly every shop in this map you run through more often, but the ones in the middle can be avoided super easily due to the warps. How a pro throws the die. A pro player rolls on the 6 square and finds 58 to warp. Just gonna go ahead and pick the shop button to warp to the right. And I go ahead and buy this hotspot here. This is coming from the guy that got 3rd in Elector. But he's gonna see. He's gonna try to show how we're supposed to go against him by getting this 2 in a row. See, I can buy the other hotspot. Instead, I'm gonna buy this more valuable shop. Here, Gene gets to pay me. So I was good I did choose the shop, since I am already in last place. Good at 104. Guys, I'm gonna get a little shortcut to the heart with the cannon. Guys, we get a 50% commission. A boom. Yeah, I got to expand on the shops. I'll just do the hotspot near the bank. And Junior's going to neglect getting a 2 in a row near the bank and just simply try to go for a diamond. And he gets to invest with thanks to card 12, but yeah, nice choice right there. And looks like Patty ain't gonna get her strategy to work out. Most likely probably aim to warp back near the bank. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take the hot spot. Dragonlord, who was in reach of the bank, is going to go all the way to the top left. It's going to get, the one thing wrong with taking the warps. when trying to level up. Now here's Patty being sad. Just taking a huge sigh. I need the spade, but that could get a new shot right here. Go ahead and take it. I'll come back and move to the middle for the spade later. Dragonlord's going to choose to invest. Here's Patty thinking about her options with her next salary. Also, is going to be happy to pay my cheap shop for the bank. You should go to the warp. Yes. Good job, Junior. We're going to go to the other side of the map. Yeah, again, the other thing that can go wrong with using the warps. Oh. So savage. My gosh. Savage. Dragonlord is a savage. My gosh. Right, so now Patty's gonna start spending her salary on more shops. And I'm gonna choose something best so I can defend these shops near the bank. And now Patty acknowledges how cautious I am to protect my shops. And Junior's going to go work the other side. I mean, he could have gone on the spade and been a bit closer to the diamond, but okay, that's his choice. So here, Dragonlord's going to level up next. And he's not even going to go for the 2 in a row, he's just going to go get the spade and go to Patty. They sure do not like to get 2 in a row. And Patty's going to give everyone a secret sub card, which Junior can actually use. And yeah, I'm too full. And I might as well just move. I could get the 2 in a row myself, but I will be at 16 ready cash. And Junior's gonna just taunt at me. I think it was a serious goal. Yes, you did. And I like how you said he knew that the place was going to be closed, even though it was obvious. And a buyout card for Dragonlord. Just going to say no. Save his money. Slow and steady collecting. I wonder why. I don't think it totally has nothing to do with Dragon Quest being an RPG, right? Anyway, use my level up. If only Patty didn't get the chance of the best, I would have been able to buy her out cheaply. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and pay her anyway. And pretty much Dragonlord is talking about that he's still supreme after my level up. And then here's Patty supporting me. Believing that I'm going to be a threat, I'm going to be a threat. I mean, she's right. But it's up to the die to give me like more shops or investments. And I'm gonna go ahead and pay Dragonlord to get a spade and go for the diamond up here. Then making the gap between her and first place even bigger. Here I could actually warp, but actually I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my spade and then warp near the heart. And once again, Junior's going to ignore getting a 2 in a row. Actually, wait. No. He's going on his own shot. Never mind. I miscounted. And, oh nice, I get my money back from 104, plus 60 more. Junior's gonna be mad. Well, hey, I loaned you guys 80. It's only fair. More buses from over here. And Patty gives everyone the ability to go backwards, including herself, which she actually can use. And well, I'll go ahead and do so. Also, I accidentally skipped her line. I remember she has, the first part she has is everyone, if you're doing, everything's okay. And Junior is going to be able to get the diamond. Save himself the trouble to get it. And oh yeah, right, he does make the heavy sound effect when he lands. And Dragonlord is going to be willing to sell part with a shop, just so he can get his heart. He's really that desperate for it. Go ahead and take it off his hands. And get 2 in a row. But I'm not going to be concerned investing in it because, it's pretty easy to avoid the middle line 4 in a row. Well, the middle 4 line of shops. due to the warps. Guys, gonna call on her level up and get some more shops around here. And I'll go ahead and pay her. Junior gets another shortcut. And Dragonlord's going to put himself 4 away from the bank. Hotspot cannon. And Patty's actually going to go ahead and get all of her suits so she can get this other shop over here. And 22 for me, which I am not going to use. And there are actually 2 shops left. And they're all at the top. And, right, Junior picks at random. He doesn't pick consistently in the same row or column. It's so interesting how they made him and Waluigi do that only. And another buyout card for Dragonlord. Too bad he's way too poor to use it. Dude, I could use those cards. Patty gets to move again. And she's gonna pay a little big here to Dragonlord. Oh, poor Patty. Poor her. She's trying to shake it off, and it's just in the end, just a sigh. Okay, there's no point in doing that. Let me just level up. I need to get on my own shops a bit more better. So instead, I'll pick up this spade. And I'm gonna get half my salary. Right after leveling up too. Double bonus. Basically, Junior is jealous because I got half my salary after leveling up. And I like how now they're like prolonging their level up to get shops instead of grabbing shops during the level up process. As in collecting all their suits. Again, Junior could have got a 2 in a row near the bank earlier, but he chose not to. And Patty finds another warp card. Which she actually has enough to afford the last shop. No, the only downside is she's only going to have 14 ready cash. But Junior's going around up there, so maybe he'll pay her. Do I want to land on the bank or do I want to pay Patty? Actually, I'll take a card. 83. I'm going to warp myself somewhere. And I'm just going to be right near the bank. Here, Junior's going to give Patty some money to help her stay a bit last a bit longer. Greedy, needy world. This is coming from an all-time villain. Then again, everyone's a hypocrite. Mostly everyone's a hypocrite in this game. Here, Patty's gonna play it safe. So she's gonna not deliberately pay me. And for me, well, either way, I could get this. Either way, I could just warp inside. I could warp with cannon. I'll just take the warp. Yeah, and Junior's gonna play round of blocks. He's gonna win himself 100 gold. Yep. That's right, he hasn't leveled up to level 3 yet. Funny how he demands a more expensive shop. Even though he pays it, he will most likely be mad at paying an expensive shop. But there is one line he has where he actually is happy that he got to pay an expensive shop. So head back down here. Take a break. Need to go to the left and the bottom. And Jim gets some of the best. And Dragonlord is going to get himself a spade. Thanks to Patty. And Patty gets to take 400 gold from me. Because, yeah, this is 10% already cash. Actually, let's see. No, 500. So I need a heart. Yeah, I'm starting from here, right? Yeah. Need a heart or club. Either way, this is to the bank if I don't need to. I'll just head down here. This is the soup closest to me. So you need a heart. But again, I'm not a fan of going left and around. Yeah, I'm not going to buy a patty for this 2 in a row. I'm just going to head right back to the other patty. And Patty gets to do her second investment, I believe. I like how her analogy for the shots is she tells them as if they're her children. You gotta help them grow, so that way no one can take them from home, can take your kids from them. You know? Which that makes this game sound pretty more dark. Yeah, treating the shops like kids, and then you buy them out from people without their consent. You're stealing people's children. And, well, nice one, Dragonlord. I'm gonna land on the newly invested shop with juniors. And oh, here it is. Yeah, place not a disgrace for me, the grace of my presence. So yeah, see, look, he's happy to pay Junior. And Patty's already on to me. She knows my plan. Though, only if I could invest. That's the real thing. I'm not going to choose a buyout or shop yet. And 78, which will be cool, nice if all the shops weren't bought. And Junior is going to choose to go to Patty Square, even though he could have landed on the club. Apparently he wants free direction. If only if I can invest, they sure would be paying me much more than just 68 gold. Now a break for Patty. You hear she's like, "Oh, I'm sure people are gonna land on her shop, but there's no point." And Patty's gonna have her compliment from me since she's in first and he's close second. Well, close for first against her. Now I can choose to invest, actually, or go warp. Decisions. I'm going to get the shortcut for the diamond. It just saves a lot of time when you get to use the warps to your advantage. What the heck, Junior? Why are you ignoring the club? Is he trying to just like land on the die square or something? Like, he does not want to pay Patty apparently. Speaking of Patty, in combination to her line, it's nice to know that she's supporting. It's nice to know that she's like supporting me to take first from her. So it's gonna be hard because Patty is pretty good. And this too, as you see, she's not even gonna give it up. She's gonna go up here to get Dart of Gold. And she didn't give me the 1-up mushroom, which boost my shots up by 5%. If only if I got them invested in, I would have made more money. But I mean, I could have actually, but I want the shortcut for the suits. Especially since me and Kai are halfway there. Go close up my shops. And might as well make my holiday good too, as Patty tells me. And here we got Junior still trying to avoid pain. And whoops. That's a bad card, Dragonlord, but you're in last, so lucky break. Or I think we call it lucky escape. Patty's next investment. Yay, I could choose to invest, but instead I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my suits. And I'm gonna take the lead, which by doing this, I don't get to use 116. And Junior's gonna finally cough up the Patty. And now Dragonlord's telling me this game is lame. Even though it's because he's in last place, though. And here Patty's gonna support Dragonlord over here. Just gonna hope that 1/3 fan is gonna take Junior's spot for 3rd place. And also, I get to shortcut to the club. Yeah, the main times I'm avoiding my investments for level ups. Oh, don't worry. I mean, I'm preventing myself from doing that. And Dragonlord's gonna choose to pay me instead of getting spade. Interesting. Now Patty wants me to hand over 1st place already to her. Just gonna get a shortcut back near the bank and near closer to the heart. And I actually get to invest. To finally invest in the hotspot right here. Yes, maybe I'll buy out Patty if I have the chance to. I want to buy her out first and then hopefully invest in the other hotspot because I could have probably got bought out in between during that process. And Dragonlord is going to ignore the part to play Super Drone. I guess he has a good feeling he's going to win. We haven't seen this game in a long time. But I'm not really happy to see this game because I have yet to win this one. And Kai's going to lose already. And so am I. Will I ever win a Super Drone? And Junior's going to win though. After all these Super Drones, I have yet to win a single one. And then Junior's gonna get a free 840 gold, thanks to Dragonlord. Anyway, Patty's gonna take advantage of the warp and get to her last suit already. And another investment for me. I'm going to choose to invest in this one since people have been landing on it. Also, it's a bigger investment, so my salary is increased. Which I'm pending for, actually, in the next term. Maybe. Nah, not really, since we're all doing better than you. You're like over here in dead last. And now here, I think Patty's gonna buy me out here for this 2 in a row. No, she's gonna save her money. Now I could. I'm gonna go ahead and do so. I'm sorry, Patty. How could you do that to me? I know. I mean, you didn't even buy me out. I mean, it's gonna help her give her a boost in money, though. And then G's gonna make everything cost 30% more than it should be. Yeah, but he's gonna take a break. Because he's a slacker. Defraud Lord of Dragons. And he comes to a Rapscallion. Staring at the back of Junior's head and forever, and that sounds pretty creepy, Patty. Just saying, like, that is creepy. I mean, we know what you mean, but still. Let's see. This one? Oh, I gave everyone a 7. So yeah, Junior's gonna make his way all the way over here. And Dragonlord, he gets on the chance square at the bottom. And Patty, I'm not sure where Patty's going to go. Also, she's thinking about doing a buyout. So maybe she's probably going to go... It's either going to go to Spade or she's going to pay me to buy me out. And she's just going to go with Spade. And she's going to donate her ready cash to Dragonlord. use my level up. And I'm gonna choose the hotspot to make it more expensive. It's gonna be risky because I'm not investing in the other one. And Junior's gonna GMC's first place in sights. But he's gonna donate to first place because why not? And Dragonlord gets the chance to invest. Now Patty's gonna get some money from selling her shop. Go ahead and go up here and choose to invest. I'm gonna choose to invest in front of Patty's face. Maybe she'll land on it, who knows. And now there's one blank shop left. Which Junior gets to claim with 73. So now he gets his first 2 in a row. Dragonlord over here struggling, and also he gets to sell a shop now. Yeah, this guy is struggling so bad. He's struggling hardcore. I'll go ahead and take it off his hand for another 2 in a row. It's funny enough that Junior's heading there too, so my 355 shop is going to be like, it's going to be like a 710 shop if I calculate it right. Yep. And Patty's going to jump over that whole line of shops. She's going to help herself to an expansion card. I really want to pay Junior 240. If I go this way, I have to go over to Dragonlord 788. I want to change the suit. I'm going to take the change of suit. I'll pay 240 to Junior. And poor Dragonlord is going to go to the right, to the bottom right of the map. Yeah, I get to play around the blocks. Let's see what I get, if I can get anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get nothing. Yeah, so much for making money or getting a suit yourself. Now, do you think about buying out someone? He's gonna go make an investment and get the diamond in the next turn because I'm gonna pick up the heart. And now, Patty is thinking about something. I wonder what she's thinking about. She's thinking about how everyone manages to stay in business. So yeah, this is the heart for me. And then Gina's gonna get the diamond. Jarvan's gonna choose something best. With the low amount of ready cash he has. And Patty feels like something's gonna happen. Is this gonna be a buyout? No. I want to take a break. Actually, yeah, sure, I'll take a break. Since the only shop Patty's in front of is my 23, and Junior, he actually could take advantage of me. But he's just gonna roll a 1, so taking a break was a good idea. Now, Patty is winning by 1 goal. Now let's see, would this be a buyout? So it's gonna be definitely a yes. She's saving her money to get the 2 in a row right here instead of just ruining my 2 in a row. And no, not at all. I mean, I'm the one that didn't invest in it. And like I said, like the price is going to hurt, but it's going to be worthwhile. And so that's what a buyout's all about. Go get my heart, and yeah, I'll just choose Junior because he's close to the diamond. And head over here to invest. And Dragonlord has to pay me here. Which, if he's very unlucky, if he rolls a 1, he has to sell another shop. And Patty gets the heart plus the shortcut. And so do I. And your next genius card is going to get himself 100 gold from the free spade. Okay, so Dragonlord's not going to be unlucky to just pay me and sell a shop right before leveling up. Just invest. Which, I think that's his last investment, actually. I'll pick this shop. Since Patty and Dragonlord are heading towards it. Also, June has to come down here too. Let's see. And Dragonlord's gonna actually land on the bookshop here. It's gonna put me ahead of Patty for a bit. And now here he's mad that he gets to pay a lot, even though he requested to pay a much expensive shop. Now Patty's turn. It's gonna pay me the 710 here. So now it's gonna put me in the lead. And also, yeah, a bigger gap between her and the top spot. So let's see what's next. Card 6. Well, suit adventure, I might as well just choose the adventure square that's 2 away from the bank. And pick another card. And what rule, Dragonlord? You have no rule. And I have to auction shop. Which one do I want to auction? Actually, I'll auction this shop over here. Since, again, the middle rows of shops are easily avoidable. And besides N2, I'm also getting close to the goal, so I'm trying to make some big money here. As I think my salary can actually make me win the game. She's gonna get lucky to be able to avoid my shop down here, closing them all up, and everyone else's too. Except he's going to still be so. Oh my gosh! Why are you the only person that's doing this? Dragon's gonna get a shortcut. He's ready to roll again. Get her level 6. Get herself to level 6. And take a break. Let's go ahead and level up. And again, most likely you see me win, right? Actually, yeah. Yep. 29 above the goal. Just barely reached it, but a target amount reached, win the game. And that's Alltrades. And every map is clear. Yep, that's the whole tour for easy rolls in 4th Street Wii. Following me is Junior, 2nd, Patty 3rd, which was very close for them, and then Dragonlord just dead last. He just did so terrible. And then the villain fails again. Like Bowser. Except technically Junior's a villain too, but he does better than his father and Dragonlord in this game. So let's see, bronze property and silver capital. Bronze property for Junior, gold capital for Junior too, bronze for Patty, and silver for Dragonlord. Another Fortune's Cup and the best bingo board. 112 stamps, 45 turn game. So yeah, this game didn't last. This kind of lasted like a good Egg Galaxy. Yeah, thanks to those warps. Again, those warps give you those quick level ups, and Cannon Square too. But that's the one thing. Those warps make the middle rows of shops easy to avoid most of the time. But I would say what really helped was my shops, my like the Dragonlord's auctions for those 2 in a row I got, and 74. Because yeah, Patty and Dragonlord paying me big at that same turn was actually a good move. Was a good deal for me. So yeah, I made the greatest sales over 2,000 only, and I'm actually paid the least by paying less than 1,000. But the only reason I was behind was because I did that buyout on Patty for the 2 in a row, which I would say it did help me out with my salary boost, I guess. But no one did even pay the 522 hotspot, which kind of sucks. But either way, I still recovered it, and then you see I won the game. So the buyout was worth it, even though it did kind of sting for a bit. And then levels, everyone was on level 6 and 5, and Junior had the higher salary. Because yeah, Junior had like all things. I don't know. Junior's investments were like huge investments everywhere. And then Patty's was not. Then Patty actually, well, technically, I think Patty was supposed to have the biggest salary out of all of us because Patty did have more shops to invest in, but they were all at the top mostly. And then Dragonlord only had 4 shops in the end, and yeah, he just struggled. He just struggled so badly and paid too much. Yeah, he paid the most out of all, was over 2,000. But again, with that, that's Alltrades in the final map. So now comes the credits. And there it is. Now when you re-enter tour, this happens. So it's that congratulations, completed the special tour, completed all available tours with the easy rules. So yeah, with the easy rules, so yeah, next is standard. And then once we do standard, we'll come back for these. Now, before I end it off, I'm going to go ahead and do the costume shop. Where we actually get Erdrick's armor. Which I'll go ahead and buy, and I'll wear it. Thing is though, it does limit it where you have like you have a happy pose action and a die throw action already. So like actions for the stationary poses, happy poses are there. Now walks, I think you're set for walks too, but you can always add accessories or mascots. Which I believe the only thing new we have is the pink Sanguini, which we already used the other one before. So I'll just buy some things from the accessories and mascots. Ranger. Anyway, let's go ahead and exit out. Switch to the Erdrick's armor. Anyway, I have to take off the tail first. The fact that you can't just simply, it just simply doesn't. Oh, whoops. The fact that you can't just simply pick the armor and it'll just take off the tail. No, you have to actually take off the tail. There we go. See, it's going to tell you can't choose while wearing whatever outfit that is. So in this case, Erdrick's armor. I'll buy the actually I'll pick the Mana Lore. The Heal Slime. Now with that, that's what we're gonna be waiting for some games in Standard. But before I do that, there is something else you unlock too when you complete the tours. You can do it in free play. Also, first I'm going to show off the 4 characters you unlock, which are the S ranks. So yeah, we have Peach, Dragonlord, Jessica, and Patty. So one thing you can do is, once you beat the tour on easy, once you finish all sets in the tour on the certain rules, you actually can customize every other lower rank AI to make them S ranks by pressing the plus button. So like, you can make D rank Birdo be a super hard computer. Go from super easy to super hard. And again, it goes with any AI that's not an S rank default. So pretty much, it's like for lower characters that didn't know how to invest pretty good, basically you can make them know how to invest fully, and they also do buyouts better too. So it pretty much, it gives it a whole new challenge, but you can only do this in free play. You cannot do this in tour. The only difference though is that due to the custom programming, they're not like, compared to like Peach's AI, Dragonlord, Jessica, and Patty's AI, they're not going to be alike the 4 default S ranks, but they're going to be tough nonetheless. So like if you're looking for, if you're ever looking for a challenge, you don't have to like ever pick S ranks only default. You actually can make everyone an S rank, so you can have the hard difficulty you want with any character. But again, if you don't want to, you just don't press the S button, don't press the plus button. You can keep them the way they are with their AI. But again, this is only once you complete the tour for the corresponding rules. So like for Standard, I believe I'm not able to do so. I mean, I'll just head back and then choose Standard, which I'll have the description go by too. Yeah, the well-loved rules played by the fans of the series since 1991. You dabble in stocks and dominate districts in a deeply devious game of commercial deafness. So let's see, if I choose free play. Actually, no, you can you can customize them actually. As long as you played it. Or I guess because I haven't played it, I already beat the game. That's probably the reason, maybe. But I'm not gonna dive in or anything. As for the next part, we'll do the tutorial map. Because the thing about Standard is that Standard rules is much harder than Easy rules. And it's because of one concept. It's because of the many concepts they have added. And then plus, well, not because it's to restart or reset it. Plus, every map you've seen in Easy rules, mostly all of them except for like two to three of them are different. As in, like the whole map the layout is entirely different because of the whole Standard rules layout and how it's played. But it'll all be shown next. Well, the tutorial map will be shown next time, along with me giving a detailed explanation on how Standard functions and some tips and tricks on how to play really good in it. Because it's a handful. Other than that, yeah, that's all. Except, I guess I'll look at the display case and I'll end it. See the adventure cards I pulled. I have yet to pull 1, 11, 16. Actually, these cards over here, some of these are standard though. I wish there was a number that tells you how many you pulled. And see statistics. Yeah, won 14 times, 4 seconds, 1 third, and 1 last place. You see a total of 20 games. Because, right, I did have to redo Bowser's Castle and Slimania twice. I mean, I gotta go back to them for first place. Well, the one Slimania and Death Volcano, Trodane, and Mario Stadium. Again, I'll try for those after I complete all of Standard Tour. See, now this will be the end of this part, and next time the tutorial, we're gonna dive into Standard rules and we're gonna show off how it's played. See ya.